This video is an introduction to a series of videos you'll see that demonstrate various solutions for sorting numbers and for sorting data, technically. So what we're going to do is demonstrate several examples of implementing a sorting algorithm. And remember, an algorithm is basically a recipe. It's a solution for a problem. Here, the problem we're going to solve is, given a collection of numbers that are in random order, sort them in ascending order from lowest to highest. What this is an example of is implementation versus an abstract behavior description. In an earlier video, we talked about the concept of an abstract data type, or abstract data structure, that describes not just the structure of the data, but behavior of that data. But it doesn't show you how that behavior is implemented. What you're going to see is several different ways to implement a behavior description, where the behavior description is, given a collection of randomized elements, sort them in ascending order. That's the abstract description. We're going to look at many implementations of it. Now, these implementations are not there to be memorized. What they're there for is to illustrate two ideas. One, there are many different ways to solve a problem. It's a very important concept in computer science. It's a very practical thing to know as a software developer. There's many different ways to solve any given problem that you encounter. But the second part of that is that there is a concept of the right tool for the right job, or the right tool for the job in terms of your approach. As an entry-level developer, very often you'll be the one that comes up with a workable way to do a thing, a workable way to implement a specific behavior description. It may not be the most optimum for a variety of reasons. Those reasons are typically something that a more senior developer would help nail down and figure out whether or not the actual way you did the implementation of this described behavior is the best. But you'll be doing a way to implement that behavior. And you're going to see that as we go through these videos. We're going to describe several different approaches, again, for taking a simple array, a random collection of numbers, and sorting them in ascending order. But what's important to get out of this isn't, oh boy, now I know 10 different sorting algorithms and I can describe them to you in detail. Frankly, even as a senior software developer, that kind of thing rarely comes up. But what is important to grasp out of it is, again, many different ways to solve a given problem. And as you gain in knowledge and experience, you'll start to know more and more when you are choosing the right tool for the job. And that's an area to focus your studies on as you gain experience in the industry. So on to these videos where we demonstrate many different ways to sort a random collection of values in ascending order.